Hi guys, thought I'd just give you an update. Little BS session here. Things been hectic at home and busy, and we've been doing a lot of work. The Big Jim Country Boys pickup truck, big red there. The heavy duty Silverado, 3/4 ton heavy duty. Put a new front end under it with some shocks and wheel bearings and fun stuff. Sit here and enjoy a cigar if you don't mind while we talk. This is a Dominican cream. Just sit here on the lake, relaxing, enjoying a cigar. I just picked this habit back up. I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit over 20 years ago. And I've had some health issues and stuff, diabetes, high blood sugar, taking a lot of insulin pills from the doctor, still high blood sugar. Even on the keto diet and the carnivore diet, short stretches, I'd still have high blood sugar and need to be medicated. High blood pressure that they couldn't control with medicine, taking a handful of pills every day. And I started smoking cigars, and I don't believe there's bad for you cigarettes. A lot of tobacco's grown overseas, and they take pride in what they do. It's not sprayed with herbicides and pesticides and stuff like. I believe the stuff is in the U.S., and I believe they add other chemicals to cigarettes to make them more cancer causing. But anyway, it has a little bit of nicotine in it, not a lot. But I found out after further checking into things, my kidney function improved, my blood pressure is great now. My blood sugars are, I'm still taking insulin, but only a third of what I was taking. One thing I noticed is I eat a lot less. I don't crave to eat as much as I did before. And I did a little research, and nicotine is a steroid. And for whatever reason, my health is getting a lot better. But anyway, enough about that. So I picked up the habit, and I've been enjoying a cigar now and again. These are fairly inexpensive. I think I got them for less than $2 a piece or something when I ordered these. This is very mild. There's no bitter tones. There's no pepper tones. I'm not sure. I'm not a good linguist, but I think it translates into like Dominican milk is a proper translation. They're called Dominican cream, but they're very mild cigar. Junior and I made a couple Humidors from, I guess you call them used or reclaimed, non-working wine chillers, these small refrigerators with glass doors. Because all a Humidor really is a nice sealed airtight box. And then we bought a little jar of, they call them fish eggs. They're little like silicone beads you soak in water. And we put a jar of them in there, and for months it keeps it a perfect 70-degree humidity. So we got a couple of them going with an assortment. And hearing some more videos, I'll give you my take. There's no sponsorship or nothing, but just my opinion of how certain things taste and how they are. And if you're interested in trying any, you can find them on your own somehow. There's plenty of stores out there online that sell cigars and specialize in it. And one of the problems we had is we spent upwards of $10 a couple times at a walk-in retail store here locally for a cigar, to find out it tastes like you roll up somebody's dirty diaper and you're smoking it, and it smelled about the same too. So that was my point. This is a very mild cigar. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. but there's no harsh flavors either. So, more to come on that, hopefully. What else have I been doing? I got a few videos in the works that I'm planning on doing. Some barbecuing videos, and we're going to make some homemade beer. Things just been crazy. My homeowner's insurance is giving me a hard time. They give me a whole punch list of a gazillion things they want changed or repaired, like a hand railing, and fix the broken steps out front and all this other stuff in 3 months, or their snacks, we'll call it. And Mrs. Big Chimp Country Boy's been working, carrying us for a few weeks. So things are starting to look up. But we just wanted to let you all know not to forget about us. We didn't forget about you. We're going to try to put out some more videos like this that are less expensive for my budget right now, and see how things go, how you guys like to watch them. We did buy a new 2022 KLR 650 adventure bike. November of 2022, and that's towards our preps. It's an off-road motorcycle, plenty fast enough. I don't go that fast anyway. It's got all the power in the world. We got upgraded it to some soft side bags in the back, and a carrier bag in the back on the top, and then we have saddle bags over the fuel tank. It gets like 43 miles to the gallon with my big ass on it, and it's barely broke in. It doesn't have 1,000 miles on it yet. I think there's like, what, 600 miles on it maybe? So we got that towards our preps, and as you know, we got Big Red, the 4x4 with the snow plow that'll shove anything out of the way. It's pretty much a bulldozer with tires. And some other things going, but we've been doing so much car maintenance now that spring's hit. I guess I should tell you today's date. I don't know even what is it off the top of my head. June 5th, I think it is today, 2023. So I see on some other channels out there that there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world with this fighting and stuff overseas. I don't want to say too much. I don't need any strikes from YouTube. Now, if you're not familiar with smoking cigars, you don't inhale them. They're not meant to be inhaled. That's a little harsh. That'll turn your lungs inside out like a sick mule. You chew on it like chewing tobacco, so to speak, and you puff on it, and you get some nicotine from that too. But my average blood sugar is down by almost 200 points. My average was over 300 or around 300, and it's down to around 168. My blood pressure is down to around 135, and I had over 4,000 parts per million of protein getting through my kidneys, and that's down under 2,000 now. And I lost about 35 pounds in the last couple months, maybe closer to 40. I'm down to 328 from 368, and I feel better, and I really enjoy smoking. I mean, I missed it for 20 some years when I quit, but I believe cigarettes are very bad for you, but these aren't, and my lungs actually improved smoking these. I had something going on with my lungs, and the pulmonologist gave me some different inhalers and a pill to take and stuff, but I had this real sticky phlegm like glue that wouldn't come out. It just wouldn't come out in very bits, and it was hard to get it up. I cough all day and just get a little piece of phlegm out. And that's all cleared up and gone since I've been smoking the cigars. I think just a little bit of the cigar smoke, like secondhand smoke that you breathe in, was enough for lack of better words, to give my lungs an excuse to do something to clean out whatever was sick in there. I had bovine 19 again, or whatever number it is, this past year, September through October. Not quite as bad as the first time, but I had that phlegm buildup that just wouldn't leave. It was like my body didn't want to cough it out. It was just carrying it. But it's all gone now. These here really helped. They go good with paired with a nice glass of whiskey or your favorite beer. Not Bud Light, of course, but another favorite kind of beer. Some of these cigars burn for like 3 hours while I'm out working on the truck or something. I chew the end of them off while I'm working. What else we've been up to there, cameraman?
Did you tell them what we did to the truck? Put new Rancho shocks on.
Yeah, we put some Rancho shocks on the front. New wheel bearings. That are doohickey. What is that? I call it a spindle, but it's not. The steering knuckle. The big part, cast iron part or whatever that holds everything in there. That had to be changed.
Lower ball joint, upper control arm.
Yep, upper ball joints, lower ball joints, upper control arm. Cleaned everything up pretty and painted it while we were under there. We got to do a little more work to it yet, but it's all time and money. These folks know how that goes. I don't want to sound broke like I'm crying to you. I'm just telling you what's going on, why we ain't been making videos. I'm not trying to ask you for money, so don't even think that's where this is going. The best way you can help us out is to like, comment, share our videos, subscribe, it's free, and encourage your friends and family on Facebook or whatever social media you use to watch our videos and subscribe. That really helps the YouTube algorithm that give us a kick and let us go. I think we're up to 2,019 subscribers right now, so we plan on being here for years to come and keep bringing you quality videos. I hope that you enjoy the videos we make. So, just a little update. We're not doing any gardening this year. Trying to think what else we've been up to. What's changed, really? Just been putting the nose to the grindstone, trying to stay afloat, really. We work on our cars outside the driveway. We don't have a garage or nothing, and as you know, we do all our work. So it hasn't been raining here in weeks. We got forest fires in New Jersey. I guess they got them other places like Canada. The smoke's even come down here to us, they said. There's been house fires over the other side of the river in Pennsylvania. I think 12 houses burned up in a town on the other side of the river, right over the other side of the river. Was that last week on a Sunday?
Week before there was a warehouse fire.
Month before.
Month before? It's been that long already?
So we didn't forget about y'all. Things just been tough here. Everybody thinks if you're on YouTube you're a millionaire, but that's not the case. There are millionaires on YouTube, but just not. We're not one of them. I think soon here I'll get my third YouTube payment in 3 years maybe. Since we started the YouTube channel, I got roughly $100 coming. I've gotten one payment. I've gotten two other payments for around $120 since we've been doing this. But it's like an investment, and this is a record for my great-great-grandchildren after I'm dead and gone, you know. Things that their ancestor did that they can look and see, or even my son with his family. And I occasionally go back to my videos if I want to make cornbread and look at my cornbread recipe, which I still think is the best and easiest cornbread recipe in the world. And then we make our better deviled eggs. If you ain't tried them, you have to do it. If you like deviled eggs and you like pickled eggs, you got to make pickled eggs and then devil them eggs. That's the way to go. And we got a video for that. And I got some good pizza videos and stuff, and I made pasties, but I've been trying to watch the carbs, but I'm telling you, I could make a pizza every day and eat it. That wouldn't bother me none. 4th of July, I made the potato salad and the macaroni. I made the Memorial Day salad, and I got into that a little too much. My blood sugars were a little high there for a couple days, but, you know, all that bread from all the hamburgers and hot dogs we ate too. We took Big Red a couple weeks ago to a car show. Didn't win anything, but that wasn't the point. It was some type of charity locally here, and we went there. We had a good day, had a couple hot dogs and hamburgers, and got to look at all the other old cars people cherish and love and work on. So it's crunch time right here. We got a lot of chores we got to get done. But when we get that done, we're going to start doing some good videos. So until next time, like, subscribe, and share on social media. Thanks again. Big Jim Country Boy over and out.